Hi, I'm Vanessa,
I'm JP.
and we're Purse Sisters.
Welcome back to our show. I'm coming to you live from North Carolina.
And since JP was in a cool place, I figure I'd give you guys a little peek into the purse room that I've been working on for over here. Still not finished, but the wall was good enough to show it
It
off.
looks pretty good, though, I
Yeah,
must say.
you think so? You know what's really weird? We'll go into it later. I'll show you some of the stuff. Maybe you guys could help me organize. So, Jonathan, tell them why we're not together.
Okay, so we want to do a little bit something different. So usually when we're away, or one of us is away, there's a long time where we're not doing any filming. So it turns out that I came down to visit my brother and sister-in-law and my baby niece, our
One of
biggest
our
fan,
biggest fans.
my biggest fan.
Our biggest fan.
Okay. So I wanted to bring a little bit of North Carolina to you guys, and I wanted you guys not to get upset that we are missing an episode. So that's what we're doing. We're trying something a little new, see how it works out. Maybe it's going to help out with things to come.
And it could work out long run, as you know, I
Yes.
have a really busy schedule, and sometimes though we're in the same, we're only half an hour away from each other, we still can't manage to get together. So we figure we try something different, and still bring you a great show. So let's get right into it. What are you wearing this week?
Well, I'm wearing, if you can see, I'm
Yeah.
wearing, even in North Carolina, I make magic happen, right? So I'm wearing my
Oh,
Bruce. So this is a special bag because this was
love
a
that.
Christmas gift from my niece, right? It's such a cute bag. It's my only Finding Nemo bag. So it's got Bruce on it. It's
Oh
got
my
the
gosh, it looks
appliques.
amazing from here. The colors and everything.
Yeah. And I love that they made the plaque like match the bag. And it's got the sharks on the side. And it does have a pop of Nemo and Dory on there.
That's
Fish are
cute.
friends, not food. Yeah, it's a special bag because, well, my niece gave it to me, number one. I came to see her, and we actually went to an aquarium today. So it was like perfect.
What's the inside? What's the lining? I haven't seen that one.
The lining is, oh, I'm matching it, by the way, with my Harvey's.
Love the way you do things with your wallets, and it's a small wallet, so it fits nice. Oh, okay. I
It's
see
just
it.
the fish. It was a small shop exclusive, and I believe it is still available.
I
And if
think
you
it is.
want to know
But
which
that
small
is
shop, you
such a
can just let
cute
us know.
bag. His teeth, I just want to let you know, like the midsection is so cool looking.
Yes. Yes. So I'm really excited about this bag. So what
Did
are you wearing?
did you get any compliments at the aquarium?
I did actually. One of the guys was like, "Boy, you really like dressed
Mhm.
it up good today. You knew you were coming here, didn't you?" And I said, "Absolutely."
Yeah, nice job there. So yesterday I ran my first race, little race. It was only a mile and a half. For those of you who don't know, I've been trying to be more fit for the last about year. And I got my husband to join OTF, and we actually went on our first run and Shamrock Run. So I
Ooh.
wanted to be in the season. I actually had not worn this bag.
A
Um,
little early for Shamrock, but okay.
well, it's March. March. It's already
Okay.
third or fourth today. I don't even know what day
So
it
the
is.
entire month is
St. Patty's. So
St. Patty's Day.
this is the Margot, guys. And this bag actually, Jonathan got it for me for Christmas. I thought I had missed out because it sold so fast.
Was it
Um,
Christmas?
yep, for Christmas. And I am pairing
It
it off.
wasn't.
Was it?
I think it was your birthday.
Well, you
Yes,
guys.
it was your birthday.
And I'm pairing it off with the mixed green wallet. And then because I work at a party place, right? I live to party. I wanted to bring in the elements of St. Patrick's Day. So if you see here, I did the click and carry, and I also should have, which I do, the click and go. So that's what I'm rocking. And I have to tell you guys, I wasn't sure about this bag. But oh my goodness.
I knew you were going to regret not getting it the first time you
It
did.
is so cute, and I just want to let you guys know, like it is. I know you guys. We're gonna bring it down a little. It is just adorable to wear like this, and it's the perfect size. I do have to tell you, I thought it was gonna be small, but it is not. If you guys see, like it, right now I have my keys, my wallet, my shades. Oh wait, I also have the coin purse.
And you don't get coin purses that often.
No, I have my lipstick. All I have in here is my lipstick and my pills. But like, so just to let you guys know, I like to use a coin purse, have it as a wristlet, so I tie it up at one end and just use the zipper. But I also have my coin purse. Loving this bag. I'm so happy you got it for me because I definitely would have regretted it. So that's what I'm wearing this week.
No, you did regret it. That's why I got it.
No, because it's sold out. Remember, it's sold out the day of. You got it for me because you knew I wasn't going for it. Just like with the Coca-Cola.
Because I
Cola.
knew you were gonna, listen, I know things.
He does. So even on the releases that I try to be good and skip, that happens. Before we get into what we're showing today, since this is going to be pretty much live for this week, let's talk a little bit about that Peter Pan release that Harvey's just had Saturday. What are you thinking? Like, what are your favorite pieces?
I could tell you that my favorite is the hat. I mean, obviously, because I don't collect the Harvest bags, but that hat is so gorgeous.
You will
It's
have it.
praise to the gods. And then the click and go. Those are the two things I want.
So guys, I'm a little torn. Like, I'm a big Peter Pan fan. For those of you who don't know, I love Tinkerbell. She's here.
Listen, Peter Pan is my favorite Disney movie of all time. So
I'm torn. Originally, I keep telling myself, I mean, guys, if you saw, I wish I'm just gonna give you a little peek.
I mean, I love Peter Pan so much. I don't know if you can even see, but look, I got Peter Pan on my leg.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I actually like this far away. So if you guys look at the third, it would be 1, 2, 3. The third shelf on the bottom, those are all Harvey's bag going across. And I have to tell you, in my other room, I still have about 75 to 80. So in saying that, I told myself, and JP has been doing a really good job at not getting every bag. I think he gets one out of maybe 7 or 8 he likes. Well, lately, Harvey's has just been smacking that theory out of my face, right? Out of my hand, because I haven't skipped a release. We did the Chipmunks. We did the garden party, or as you called it, wildflowers.
Well, it was 2 releases, but yes.
Right, that back to back. I did the Vegas with the shag, and now he is Peter Pan. So I said I wasn't going to get anything, but I am kind of really in love with that poster toe. So just so you know, even though he's in North Carolina, Jonathan will be going for whatever I'm going.
I still got my fast fingers. I got my phone. I got the Wi-Fi.
His brother's there, so I'm sure it'll be like that big brother pressure. Like, you better get that bag.
I'm the big brother.
Wow. So why is he so much more mature than you?
Calm yourself. Let's relax.
So I think I'm gonna go for the poster toe. I definitely want. So just so you guys know, this is how Jonathan and I will talk about it, right? So I know he wants the hat, and I know he wants the click and go because I have visual impaired issues. I'm not blind, but I've had a ton of eye surgeries, and I get really stuck on the captions. So my husband's gonna go for the click and carry and the hat for Jonathan. Jonathan will go for my bag, and then he'll go back in and get me my dust bag and try to get that click and go for me. Usually I'll probably try for the wallet and fail, right? I'll give myself something that I can live without. But those are the discussions we'll have until the release date. It just happens that the release date is tomorrow.
Yeah, we want to hear from you guys. How do you guys divvy up? Like, everybody has helpers. How do you divvy up your helpers?
And if you don't, right? Because that's probably one of the biggest frustrations out there, where people start either bad mouthing the company, the Harveys, right? Or getting frustrated because they're like, oh, I got caught in the caption, the bag left my cart. That's really like, people cry. And let's get, I don't care how you feel, like, there's bigger things in life. I will never sit there and cry for a bag. Although with duck butts, I came pretty close. But we live in a world that there's a lot more problems than missing a bag. And as you see, I can afford to miss a bag too. But we want to know, how do you get ready for it, right? And do you pray to the gods of the internet not to get stuck in 28 captions? Let us know. But just so you know, we map out till the morning of release, and then
it's like going to Disney World. You have to have a plan in place, and what's more important to stop for.
And Jonathan always goes back a second time to get those little pieces that I usually want. Originally, I was only going in for the click and goes and the dust bag.
Yeah.
But I think that
when they did that live at 5, that all went out the
always happens. That's why I no longer say I'm safe, and it's not that I don't like, because everything that Harvey makes pretty much I love, right? It's just that sometimes your wallet needs a break, or you look at all these bags everywhere around you and you say, maybe I don't need this one. But here we go. I don't think this one will be one that I will miss. So what are you showing us today all the way?
Well, I wanted to show you because we haven't really talked about it too much. Obviously, I don't have my collection with me, but I was able
So
to.
we switched up today.
We switched up today. I'm actually going to show you one of my sister-in-law's bags. It's one of the new bags, and we actually just spoke about it. It's the garden party. It came from the garden party.
And I think this is Ashley's actual third Harvey's, right?
This is her second Harvey's
Oh,
because my
third.
niece has a Harvey. So this is Ashley's second Harvey's, but this is her first big Harvey. The other one was the Maryland, I think that was what it was called, the really small one.
Oh, the petite. That was beautiful.
Yeah, the petite.
Colors, yes.
So this is from the garden party. It actually, you know what? I actually didn't like it that much when it first was released, but once you see it in person, the colors are really, really good. They complement each other really nicely.
I'm excited. You actually have that bag in your house for me, don't you?
I do have it in the house, and when I get back from North Carolina, you'll get it at some point. Don't worry. And then this is the charm.
Oh, it has a charm. Oh, that's pretty.
It's got the different wildflowers on it. So it was released with the wildflowers. It was like half wildflowers, half garden party.
So what's the lining? It's the lining the wildflowers too?
The lining is the wildflowers. Oh, well, she's got it full, but she was the one that you had mentioned on the previous episode. Will the laptop and her computer or her iPad fit in here? And they fit perfectly,
right?
And I will say, you know what? Let me just say this. So this is, I don't want to say it's a men's purse, woman's purse or anything, but I could see how men can get away with wearing this purse.
Oh,
it's not for me.
Our big fan, Augie. Augie wears minis. Augie has he has the backpacks. You can definitely rock that as a tote.
Yeah, absolutely. I could totally picture it now. So
I love it. The pink. What color is that? Do you remember? That's beautiful.
The strap? I think the strap was periwinkle, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe. No, the purple is periwinkle. No?
Lilac?
Lilac. Maybe it's lilac. Yep, it's lilac.
Lilac, and then I think this was periwinkle, and then this was forest.
Oh, it's so good. It's
so I don't know exactly. But yeah, this is hers. So like you said, we're switching it up. So I showed a Harvey's. What are you showing?
All right, guys. So as you can see, I have a loungefly problem too, and you can't see. So to my left, I have them all in the wall. To the front of me, I have a whole bunch in the wall, and to the right, I have a whole bunch in the wall. Right. So I decided that I'm only going to collect, which that went down the drain again today. I would only collect sequence bags. You guys know I'm an Elvis fan, and I love Stitch. So all of a sudden, BAM, which stands
mold them together.
BAM, which stands for
Books a Million.
Books a Million had.
Is it? Yeah, I'm talking off camera. Books a Million, I believe. Yeah.
They had a special release, and it was sequence, and it was Stitch. And wait, it gets better. It was Elvis.
Now it's similar but different because we both also have another Elvis Stitch bag.
Well, hold on, I'm in my bag room. 2 seconds to get it off the wall. Okay.
That's the one that we both have.
Then look at this one. So this one looks almost like the first one when it comes to the body. But okay, what we weren't aware, Jonathan and I, was that his nose is sequin. His hair is sequin.
Vanessa, you got to stand back just a little bit. We can't hear you. There you go.
His hair is sequins, the nose is sequins, right? And then when you look, the ears are all sequins.
There's a lot of sequins there.
So is his outfit, which looks a little with the light, but all this white.
Move over a little bit. There you go.
Oh, you see, he's all sequins.
It is a beautiful bag, and I know exactly where you're going to wear it.
Yes, we're going on the trip. Oh, look how cute that is. That's the bag.
I think the bag is covering the camera. I mean the voice.
You could also see the zipper pull. It's a car. And then I showed you guys the back, which is Stitch dancing to Elvis.
Yeah.
I am actually going to pair this off with the old school because this has a little sequence.
I forgot about that wallet. I don't have that wallet. That's a Loungefly wallet.
Yep.
That's a great wallet.
Pair it with that. And I'm really excited. I mean, how cute. I haven't even checked the ins on it. Let's look at the lining together, guys. It just came in. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. Let me pull this out so you guys can see it. It has music notes and the records.
You see, if you could take that lining, I know that your husband would like wrap his walls in just the lining.
I absolutely love it. So that's my excitement. I am so excited. And let me just let you guys know though, something cool coming tonight. No thanks to Jonathan, who didn't remind me. 8 and 5. Is it 8 and 5?
835.
835 release Catwoman, but like the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman with like the pleather outfit. So I just ordered that with the wallet. When it comes in, you'll be the first one to see it.
Speaking of which, we'd like to ask you to continue supporting us on all of our social sites. We are on Facebook. What?
Where?
We're on Facebook at PersSisters1. We're on Instagram at PersSisters1. Our Gmail address is persisters1@gmail.com. We're on TikTok at PersSisters1. And most importantly, right here on YouTube, we'd like you to click the like button, subscribe to our videos, be aware of all of our videos when they come out. We'd love to hear the feedback from you guys, whether we're doing good, whether we're doing bad, if there's anything that you want to see. My brother today has given me a couple of thoughts on future episodes. One, which is a possibility. The other one, not so much.
He's a critic, which I love it because usually, you know, Jonathan's perfect, so there's not a lot you can tell him to do. But his brother is by far does tell him to do. And I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I know, you know, I always joke around that JP is not on it, but he's so dedicated to this and having fun with me. I mean, this was all him and Bobby's idea. And, you know, they were checking throughout the day, like, you sure you're going to have time? You sure you're going to be here? Because we want you guys to have fun with us. And we have to say, we love the feedback on what's in our bag. Probably has been.
That was probably our best episode. And might I say, happy 1 year anniversary. I forgot to mention that. We've been doing this now for exactly a year.
You know what's funny? I was like drinking after the race. We did like a bar crawl, and I'm like,
it's our 36th episode, but it's been a year.
So I was telling the group that I have a Pers System, we have a channel, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" And when I went on YouTube, somebody's like, "Holy crap, you have a lot of channels!" I was like, "Oh my gosh, we've been doing this for a while." Not to mention that we're about to hit 400 followers on our Facebook group. So tell everyone about us. Let them know that we are bag obsessed, best friends obsessed, and most of all, we love having fun with you guys.
Yep.
I'm Vanessa.
I'm JP.
And we're Pers Sisters. That was